Mrs. Old Farmer here. Today happens to be St. Patrick's Day, and what better thing to do on St. Patrick's Day than open your new Shop Vac from Harbor Freight. We picked up this 6-gallon wet dry vac from Harbor Freight last weekend, and I've been excited to open it up. So this little handy pocket knife was a birthday gift from Mr. Old Farmer, which may seem strange, but it's been a very useful gift, and I would suggest to any gentleman watching that this might be an idea for your wife sometime. I was a little skeptical, but now I realize the utility of it. So let's just cut into this puppy here. This vacuum includes a 7-foot hose, 10-foot electrical cord, and the Gulper Nozzle, along with 2 extension wands. So we have seen comments on the internet about wishing there were more attachments. I should mention that at the same time we picked up this Shop Vac, we grabbed an extra replacement filter. This happened to be the only one we saw in the store, and Mr. Old Farmer was an eagle eye, spotted it, and again, we've since read comments that these can be difficult to procure. We haven't been able to verify that, but you know, if you see one, you might want to pick one up. Normally, I read the instructions first, but we will spare you that on this video. The diameter of the vacuum hose is 1 7/8 inch. I have not checked whether that's standard and whether our attachments from another Shop Vac will fit. So speaking of another Shop Vac, we had previously purchased the Chicago brand Shop Vac, a wet dry vac from Harbor Freight many years ago. And it served us very well, but we were in need of a new one. It weighs 13 pounds, which is manageable for me. Yep. That's fairly self-explanatory. Inside we have our filter, which apparently these are washable and reusable, unlike the paper ones. This must be the wet housing to protect the motor when you're using it in wet mode. Here's our Gulper Nozzle. And we have 4 wheels. I don't know if you can zoom in on this, but there is a flange here and an obvious space on, should I use this one, or on the Shop Vac for that to fit into, like so. Drop the screw in. Again, with previous Shop Vacs, we've had some difficulty with casters coming off while in use. We bought a Kubota brand, no relation to the tractor company, from Costco. And not only did the casters need to be rebuilt by the Old Farmer, but the clamps fall off. It's not a good design. So we're hoping this one will be better in that regard. Okay, that first one went fairly easy, so this is for dry vacuuming with this filter on. I'm wondering if there's an orientation. Okay, you do not probably want this opposite side of this. I think I have it right. There is a little tab that this is a very nice feature that will hold that hose in place. I've had other Shop Vacs where I've pulled that hose out while vacuuming and it's very annoying.
Are you sure that's a tab? Could be Diet Coke.
Could be a Diet Coke. Yeah. All right. Again, I do not have a spatial brain. Okay, and the Gulper Nozzle. Okay, ready? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Five-star reviews. Good vac for home and shop. Easy to use. Would like a crevice tool. Easy setup. Good suction. Easy setup. Good suction. Could have supplied more tools like a crevice tool, etc. Good quality for the price. Shop Vac bags fit perfectly. Like the price and it's worth buying. Works great and doesn't lack for power. Lightweight in handling all of the work that I can give it. Great buy, works well, and easy to move around. Now let's look at the one-star reviews. Clogs easily, may be a common fault for any similar vacuum, but it clogged up on plaster dust and was not easily cleared. Don't waste your money on this Shop Vac. This is probably the worst Shop Vac I've used. Brand new, the vacuum has no suction power. You actually get more power from a handheld Dirt Devil. Very disappointing. Not much suction, no power, and doesn't have a long cord and no accessories. Great machine, but filters. It's a shame that I need to rate this vac so low since it's a very decent machine for the price, but the value of this product drops to nothing when you realize the cost of the replacement filter. So let me get this straight. The whole machine between $60 and $70, but the replacement filter is over $30 and near impossible to get. You can't even get it on Harbor Freight's website or in their stores. You need to call a support number that you have zero chance of success with. So basically you have a machine that is worth one filter cycle and nothing more. I would guess this is not a problem for the light-duty use. But if you're like me and only get a couple of uses out of a filter before it's funky and clogged, then this machine is a total waste of money and time. I'm very disappointed Harbor Freight is obviously expecting the value of this machine to be impressive on the front side, and they assume that nobody will notice that parts for it cost more than the machine itself. No attachments. It looks like a good Shop Vac at a very fair price. Very disappointed to learn that there are no attachments available, and the diameter of the hose is different from the attachments that I have left over from my last Shop Vac.
Oh, they also said there was a way to store your right here, I think. Okay, well, that will also be handy because those kind of wedge in there, so that's good. You have to put it with the lips down. Don't forget to click like and click subscribe on the Old Farmer YouTube channel, and thanks again for watching. Bye.